Ta-da!
What is up, Chubbs? What is happening, my Damien?
What it's up?
It is your girl, your favorite Chubbette here. So, we about to get into another body cam reaction, and this one is from the crime piece, and I will leave the video in the description if you want to check it out in its entirety. The video is called Gambling Nurse Leaves Baby Alone in Car for 5 hours. And it is late night, so you are getting this reaction in this pajamas from Chateau de Walmart. So we about to get into it. If you have any suggestions you want me to react to, feel free to leave them in the comment section, or you can go to my Instagram icon on my banner and you can send me a DM and I'll check it out from there. And it is free 99 as always. You can subscribe to your girl. Feel free to do that. And if you want to keep up when I post, like this video and turn your notifications on. And as always, I appreciate you. So I ain't gonna hold you. So without further ado, let's get into.
This ain't y'all's car or anything? Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm making sure. Is it over there? Is the car running? I can't hear
Everybody just huddled around this car.
Soon forth. We will be with Oklahoma Paul John David 905.
Up, she booking. Okay.
I'm stop right here. Getting ready real quick. Mom. Why are we leaving a baby in the car?
I went to go find his dad.
Why are we leaving an infant in the car?
I went to go find his dad.
This is stuff I put people in prison for. Why are we leaving an infant in the car?
I was literally out.
I'm not interested. I want to know why you left your child in the car.
Why did you take the baby
go find his dad. My phone was
So it's okay to leave that baby.
Find
No,
his
I
dad.
didn't say go over there. Unlock the car for us. Unlock the car. Stop. Unlock the car. We need to make sure this kid is okay. It's okay.
I'm a nurse.
And it don't make it any better, girl.
You got your ID on you?
We know how long she was here.
Yeah, she pulled in at 8 a.m. this morning?
No, I didn't leave him in there the whole time.
Hey, let's go over here to this white car right here and let's talk.
Guys, can I just...
I know I'm pausing like at a minute 25. She said I did not leave him in there the whole time. What? First of all, they must did like an overhead page saying that somebody left their kid in the car because homegirl came booking. Okay. And she's like, oh, is the dad here? Like, if he's not in there, what the hell? If he's, you know what? Okay, let's get the rest of the story.
For a second, I had him
He's right here and he's okay.
Can I explain something to you?
What?
I had him at 25 weeks.
Okay. Check on your kid. That's fine.
And you left him in the car?
Like,
506, we got the car open, all the other stuff. But...
it was here, but he wasn't in the car by himself.
God.
The fact that
Let's
y'all
go here to this white truck and talk to me.
Okay.
Right here's good. This one right here. Okay. Where are you coming from? From what? Thank you. Coming from where? Where's work at?
Bailey in Owasso.
Okay.
He had my car.
okay.
How long did the child take you?
He hasn't been here the whole time. His dad brought him.
Oh,
When did his dad?
I don't know. That's why I was trying to find him.
You get here.
He brought my car this morning. I was at work.
okay.
What time did you get off work?
7.
11?
7.
7?
This morning?
Yes.
So how did you get here?
He picked me up
And you've been here with him?
with the baby. Yes. And then I tried to go in there and find him, but I don't know where he's at.
No, it's not. Okay.
Okay. So he wasn't there the whole time, but he picked you up from work. But you went in there to find him, and the baby's in the car by himself. And this looks like a actual infant. You got off of work at 7. He picked you up. Y'all went there. Y'all went there. Instead of going home to take a shower and make sure your kid is good, you went to the casino? Like, and you said, oh, he wasn't in the car by himself the whole time. The fact that you had to say that is telling. Like, first of all, why are you going to the casino before you go home and wash your ass and make sure your kid is good? That's the thing. Like, why are you there in the first place an hour after you got off of work? Priorities, people.
Guys, I would never do anything to hurt him. I spent 7 months in the ICU with him.
I don't want to hear it. You wasn't thinking about that when the kid in the car.
I'm literally all he has.
Are you sure?
Don't walk off Sarah here with him.
Need not mind you, not one tear came out of this lady's face yet.
What do you do at Bailey's? What do you do at Bailey's? What kind? What's tech?
He has a G button and everything.
Has a what?
A G button.
What is that?
He has a G-tube?
How does he get fed then? Do you have to hook it up?
Yeah, and he eats my mouth too, but not very well.
Is this your child or is it adoptive? Or?
No, he's mine. I had him.
Left a kid in the car with a G-tube? And not one tear came out of her face yet!
Can you hold him for a second? Ma'am! He's gonna hold on to him and check him out.
Why?
So I can talk to you in person.
Left him in the car, girl.
He's not taking your baby away. He's not walking away with it. He's a firefighter that's gonna check him out. I wouldn't let him have him if I didn't trust him.
Now you want to hold on to your damn baby.
Well, 62 fire and looks like half is 97. Go back here to my phone talk.
Yep. 111 71st Street South.
Right here's good. I'll ask you something before I keep talking to you anymore, okay? I'll read you something. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law.
Don't fall
You have the
apart
right to
now,
talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you review questions.
Don't fall
If you
apart
cannot afford
now,
to hire a
girl.
lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand these rights that I've just read to you?
Yes.
Okay. Keeping those rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me? I just need a yes or a no real quick.
I don't know. I just want to explain.
But just real quick. Having those rights in mind, are you okay with talking to me about what's going on?
Yeah, because I wasn't trying to do anything wrong.
How long was he left in the car with that? I know the car was running, but how long was he left in the car?
What time is it?
2:56.
Like maybe 20 minutes.
What time did you walk in that casino?
I don't remember. I didn't look. My phone was dead.
So what was the reasoning for going into the casino and leaving him by himself?
One, I had to pee, and two, I was trying to find his dad.
Okay, why are we trying to find his dad?
Left him in the car.
Because he was supposed to be.
Wait, she can't even get her story
Have you guys
straight.
been bringing him inside at all?
Huh?
You've been here since. He said you got here when you got off
I haven't
work.
been here the whole time.
So how did you get here with his dad if he's been here since 8 o'clock this morning?
Right.
He hasn't been here.
She
How long
can't
has
even
his
get her
dad been here?
lie right.
I think they've been here since about 8 o'clock this morning. The car was running. The kid was left by himself. She came running out at us when we pulled up.
Exactly.
So they're looking to see how long he's been by himself. Stay here with my lieutenant for just a second. You're looking to see how long she left him in there for. That's what she said. Or, well, she said, but she also told me, well, they said she got here with her boyfriend, and then she said something about how he's been here since 8. She's been off work since 7 this morning, and she's still wearing her scrubs from 7 o'clock this morning. She doesn't know what time she got in there because her watch
Like
is now
you
dead.
still in your
She said
work
she's
clothes,
thinks-
ma'am. You need to wash your ass.
For,
Want him to go.
I didn't say he was going anywhere, so just calm down for a minute.
That's easy for you to say. You didn't say 7 months in the ICU with him.
That he's not in the ICU anymore. You cannot keep telling that story, ma'am.
And I work with kids.
All about stuff for nothing. It's gone.
We're talking about
Especially at
the
the casino.
now.
Talk to me like I'm stupid.
Don't talk to us like we're.
I'm not, but you guys are.
I would suggest you be quiet.
She's giving this sad sob story that he was 25 weeks. I've been in the ICU for this longer. He this and he that. But the fact that you literally said that he dropped you off, y'all went there, and the fact that you left your kid in the car who is sickly, they have a G tube, okay? Getting feed through a feeding tube to just the fact, let's like put the 5 hours aside. You left your kid in the car for 5 hours. Well, they trying to figure that out. You left your kid in the car. I had to go pee and go find his father. Not the fact that you don't bring the kid. You left the kid in the car and like, oh, well, you know, I'm going to leave the car running with the air on. It's an infant. That's what, and then you not get your story say either y'all came together or you not, or you went by yourself. Like, what happened? Like, and she can't even get her story straight.
Is that car running? I can't hear the music.
Yeah, running, but it's still really hot.
Right.
It's like the AC wasn't on or anything.
Like, it's still running. It's just...
But she looked at it. See if the AC is on. Hang on, Tiffany.
Yeah, it's still warm, but
There's airflow, but
it's still not.
It's not a lot going to the
I'm
back
sweating just
seat.
standing out here, so.
So airflow is not very cool. Is that even slow for you at 9:30 when it's hard 50?
Yeah, because all she said is she was gone max 20 minutes to go inside and pee and find his dad.
And he's been here since 9:30 this morning. That's
9:30
I thought you were getting into what she says now.
in the morning.
They're saying since 9:30 this morning
That's 5 times there.
from the cameras.
You thought they weren't going to check on cameras?
Right, and she came with him, but then she's her story's bouncing back and forth. She said she came here with him, but then she didn't, but she did.
She said she came from work and I had
But she got off work at 7 o'clock this morning and came straight here. They said the only thing they can see is she got here at 9:30, and that's all they can tell. It didn't look like she ever came out.
So she went in and she never came back.
She like came in and never came back out since
At
9:30.
9:30 is
Slow.
She said 20 minutes from the time she saw us when she came running
yeah,
out.
20 minutes when you're gambling. That everything changes 20 minutes.
To about 3.
well about 2:45.
Right.
And it's neglect whether it's 6 doesn't matter.
Right.
Neglect either way.
Even if it was just 20 minutes, that's 20 minutes at a high crime area in a parking lot with a running car with an infant who can't.
She got there at 9 and started darting out of there around 2:45, showing the time on the top of the screen and saying 3 o'clock. She had her child in there who probably was wailing, didn't know what was going on, didn't know what was happening, just know they was stuck in a contraptment because the baby's in a car seat. And when they don't see nobody, no parent, no nothing, they freak out. And she can't even get her life straight. And you had your kid who is sick and has a G-tube that anything could have happened. And the first thing you talk about, my phone's dead, my watch is dead. I went to go pee and look for his father, but you didn't think about taking the child. You thought, let me just keep the car running. Like, these are people that are parents. Parents.
Feed itself because it has a tube, so.
Oh, the name? Stacy. Okay. I'm going to speak completely honest with you. That's all I know how to pee. This is probably one of the most sophisticated camera systems in the United States. It's casino. They're saying you went in about 9:30 this morning and have not been back out to the car.
What's so loud?
9:30 to 2. Yeah.
I did come back out.
You did?
What time was that at?
I don't know you guys.
You don't
The
know
reason we're
because you
being straight
never
up honest
came
with you is
out.
because this facility is so sophisticated. They read my face and know everything about me, even though I've never been here before. So they know everything. They have facial recognition, all kinds of fancy stuff. So they have timestamps. They have 2 people that all they do all day long is watch cameras. They've already rewound it since they found your child in the car alone. Said you got out of that car at 9:30 this morning and walked inside, and you never came back out until you saw law enforcement and security out here.
And darted out.
So is that what's the case, or are we
thinking
what's-
of a
what's
new
the-
lie, girl?
Because I've been honest with you the whole time about what's going on, and I would appreciate honesty back.
Yeah, gambling addiction is something we can work with. You're going to lie.
Sounds like a gambling problem. You keep saying my kid is all I have, but the only help or parent that he has left him in a damn car for 5 hours. And not once did you check on this child, but he's all you have? That's sad. And obviously you have an addiction because you didn't go home and wash your booty toot yet. It was more important to get to the casino then wash your booty too, get the kid together, make sure they good and everything else. You left the kid in the car for 5 hours. And just to spend money. Because you probably didn't win anything. Like, these are people, and I'm not speaking of a person like, oh, well, I ain't got no kids, and these people have kids. I don't give a damn about having kids. I've been a person that didn't care about having children. You know what I'm saying? But I do care for people like this having kids, and y'all mistreat them. And that's what pissed me off about people like this. Just selfish. Don't. Yeah, I might hear some rain because it's raining real bad right now outside. She's thinking
You
of
look
a
like
new
you got something on your
girl.
chest that you're wanting to tell us, but you're upset to tell us about. Is there something you want us to know about?
Yes, she has a gambling problem.
It sounds like you guys are going through a lot, especially with his dad. I mean, what make it sound like? You're trying to find him. I understand that.
Well, not even just today, but in general, I mean, we're separating.
Right.
Like I said, we're staying with my mom. It's just out.
You stay with
You think you might have a gambling
mom.
problem?
No.
It's okay if you do. I'm not here to judge you. If
you do, ma'am.
No,
You
I
left
mean,
your
I
kid in the
don't
car
think
for
so.
5
I
hours.
didn't realize that.
Did you gamble a little bit when you got here?
I'll say a little bit. It's especially
That's why they offer self-exclusions from this place.
Yes.
It's because people need help and they exclude themselves to get help so they don't gamble all their money. My family went through that. It's an addiction just as much as alcohol or drugs can be. And it's okay to admit it. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to say you're a horrible, horrible human being because you like to gamble some money. I'm not here to say that.
You want to stay in the hospital and get him checked out? Do we have family coming to get him?
Probably. Do you want him to be checked out at the facility or anything?
Yes. I mean,
By the way, he's stable. He's fine.
he's been. He hasn't had
he's
any
healthy
issues.
with a G
My only
too.
concern is been in that car since 9:30 this morning.
Left in the car.
His dad wasn't out here. They didn't say.
They didn't say, but they said
She
they just said you were out here
sold the-
at 9:30, and seems like time flew by and we lost track of
asking
time.
about this
His dad
father.
and his friend were supposed to. No, it's just me.
The dad never came out or anything, right? Okay, because that's what she's asking.
Do we know his name?
He's not
I haven't asked
there.
yet, but we just told her,
He's
camera
probably
showed
not
this, and
there.
she quit saying that, and now we're talking about possibly having a gambling addiction. So I told her that if that's the case, that I'm not here to judge you about that, but she said she was gambling when she got here. So, but did they say they saw anything?
Since
between 2 and 3 or
9:30
anything?
this morning.
No, 9:30 this morning, and you know, contact with the carter.
I'll ask him his name too. We can ID him, find him. Baby might be going to the hospital, especially if he's been in the car since 9:30 this morning. So, if they can have that pulled up, I'm sure me or Skimbo want to go up there and look at it, hopefully. So, give us a second. Stacey, do me a favor and fix my car real quick. Turn around for me.
Okay, hold on.
Turn around.
Hold on.
Turn around.
Okay.
Just put your hands on your back. We will talk here as soon as I get done with this.
Honey, and she's telling, hold on. Like, honey, they see you coming out your car and had
Come
a
see the
kid
back of
for
my
5
phone,
hours.
506 one thing all the time. Do you have any guns, knives, weapons, needles, anything like that on you? Okay. Get that stuff checked.
What's gonna happen to Rylan?
We are getting someone to be with him right now. We are working on that right now.
Someone.
Who is it?
One of my friends.
Your friends? How about your mom, his mom?
Me and my mom aren't talking.
You have a grandma or anything like that?
No, my grandma's gone.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. I
Oh,
completely
it was
understand
her
that.
mom they was
You
saying
have aunt,
with.
uncle? Is it just you and your friends?
I can call my aunt, but
Where they live at?
one lives in Colorado, but
Okay.
she'll come.
But no one like in Tulsa or anything like that?
No, just my friends.
Do you live in Tulsa or around here somewhere now?
Skytip.
Skytip? Okay. Okay. That's her purse, her diaper. He said it's a great diaper bag. Pafford's asking for it.
It looks like a backpack. Yeah, that's it right there.
Is that your purse?
No, that's
Oh, that diaper bag? Okay.
Yeah.
That's all. There's all your stuff right there, okay?
Okay.
Put your keys in.
This is
It'll be on
awful.
my front floorboard.
Okay. Can you tell me what's gonna happen?
Right now, you're under arrest for child neglect, okay? We're going to go to Rogers County Jail. You're going to be booked in, and you'll see a judge as soon as they can, okay? But in the meantime, we are calling people that are state workers that will be with your child the entire time. I'm not saying they're going to take
You
your kid
should
away
have
from you,
thought
but they will
about
be with
that,
him at the
honey.
hospital because he's
You
been
should have
without fluid
thought
since
about
9:30 this
that.
morning.
So that's the end of that video. Towards the end, she started telling, because I guess the state's going to get the kid saying, oh, well, he eats, you know, through the night on tube feeding. Nobody is trying to hear you right now of your concern to your child because you was not concerned when you was in that damn casino for 5 hours. So that's the end of that video. If you have any suggestions that you want me to react to, feel free to leave them in the comment section. Or you can go to my Instagram and send me a DM and I'll check it out from there. And that is it. And I don't have to tell you what I need to do. I'm put it at the bottom of the screen. And if you stay to the end, thank you for coming around my way.
Sarate.